What is going on, brothers and sisters? Welcome to Ixion, where we are going to be taking an entire space station filled with the last remnants of humanity, because we need to go and find a new home for humanity in this survival, somewhat crafting, colony management with a lot of depth to it. I think it's pretty interesting. Normally, I'm not a big space person, but I'm going to keep an open mind because this looks like a very interesting twist to an otherwise boring genre, in my opinion. Let's get into this thing. I'm pretty excited for this. It looks beautiful. It's well thought out. There's a lot going on. I just love the steamy, punky kind of feeling to it, because obviously we're in a space station. Come on. Press any key to continue. Casado Games presents European Spaceport, Norway, July 13th, 2049.
Launch control, we have Tiqqun clearance for shuttle launch.
Tiqqun. That's how we pronounce it.
Protocol.
Clean procedures, check. Guidance go.
Okay, algorithm online.
ShabbyDoo.
Safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
This is pretty cool looking so far. Where's our boy Muskie? Man, does this look fucking beautiful? Well done.
Sequence complete. EMB Charon heading for low Earth orbit. Transferring data to inner heaven.
Convenient torpedoes towards North Korea. Understood. That's right, those are space torpedoes.
Visualize approaching near Tiqqun structure.
PPS Tiqqun to EMD share. You have clearance for final approach.
Ixion. Ixion. If it was Chinese.
You have been assigned to Tiqqun Docking Bay.
So massive.
Welcome on board,
That's what she said.
passengers.
That's also what she said. Sector 1.
Shuttle EMV Sharon is now docked.
That's me.
Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tiqqun, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will
That's
soon
so
be
cool.
given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future.
Ah, you're welcome.
Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tiqqun. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take
Maybe that's a pause.
into consideration
That's also a pause.
your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tiqqun's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
Okay.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks person.
You know what's funny? While they're making those noises, I don't know if you heard it, but you could hear them like chewing an apple. In the settings here in accessibility, they have misophonia mode, which is you can remove the eating sounds during
Below is
dialogue.
Cryonics lead, Marduk council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tiqqun, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tiqqun's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling, and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tiqqun following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos's focus on the Tiqqun, but this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tiqqun back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay?
Nah,
One last word
I
of
got
advice.
this.
We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
To murder. Close transmissions. All right. So build a workshop. So let's get that done. So I'll do a workshop. Hold on. Let me see what that does specifically. So allows for the construction of other buildings inside Tiqqun by sending mechs to construction sites. Maybe I rotate that and put it like here for now. I think I like this. And then we'll build a stockpile. Stores 100 units of a single resource. That's pretty awful, honestly. Built 2 of those things. Speed up the time. Set the stockpile to alloy. That's alloy. And then I think I'm gonna get one. What are these? I don't know. Supply resources ready. These are not connected. These are ready. That's not connected. Oh, for food. So that's electronics, polymers. Oh, cryonic pods. Manage waste. I'll set this one to food. Because why not? What is this? Polymer. Alloy. It's just not connected to the grid. We've got mechs going now. All right, check the alloy icon above the supply to collect the resources. Oh. Do I do one at a time?
Administrator,
No.
I have established a connection with Dolos's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
There we go. Look at the trucks going. I can only, oh, so I can only house the 100 like we talked about. Okay. Tutorial on resources. All right.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given
This
the
is really
importance
cool.
of the Tiqqun, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos' lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing
What?
exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork.
It's beautiful.
Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I
Got
let you
those
go ahead and start
DLSs.
writing history,
Couldn't help
Dr.
myself.
Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there is a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Communal dining. Resolve the event communal dining at the workshop and sector. Okay, so this. Administrator, Tiqqun crew members are currently unable to access food supplies. Nikon protocols direct that construction of a mess hall. Okay. Guaranteeing access to food supplies would reaffirm your competency as an administrator. All right. So end that. So let's place down a mess hall. Food, a mess hall. I don't quite know where I want this. Maybe I'll do it here. Not quite sure how best we'll need to link things up, so we'll kind of see as we go. Raw resources. Oh, so we got iron, carbon, silicon, hydrogen, ice, and waste. Okay. So we can see like the alloys are going out now, so we'll see alloys going in, cleaning up all these scrap heaps. Which is good. Okay, so note for the next time.
Administrator,
When I
have
do
an
this,
incoming transmission
I
from
should
Marduk
start to
Council
select
member
which
Henry
buildings I
Bargina.
want to be scrapped down first to get the resources out of them, not just all of them. Noted. Noted duly. Why don't I make one for polymers? Space is a docking bay. Factory is a tech lab. Population infirmary and crew quarters. Okay. Make another stockpile here
Administrator, a new request awaits
for
your
polymer.
attention.
Feed 100 crew. I mean, how long do I have to wait to feed 100 crew?
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day.
One
to
food
embrace
feeds
of
10
faith
crew
and to
members.
sing.
9 food is required to feed
I'm
all
Henri
85 crew members in the
Bargeville,
sector. A meal is
writer,
served every
philosopher,
5 cycles.
lobbyist,
Okay.
but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabe will provide us with a source of food while carrying out the Tiqqun's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tiqqun, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
I like that guy. All right, space exploration. So we need to construct a cargo ship in the dock. Oh, construct a cargo ship in the docking bay and a science ship. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's go to space. That's the docking bay. That's the tech lab. In the docking bay? In this? Ah, here we go. So docking bay platform. So here I need a cargo ship and a science ship. So the cargo ships are designed to transport resources to and from the Tiqqun, and science ships are designed to carry expedition teams to investigate places of interest. Okay, we'll put both of those down. Archimedes, and we've got Edrimner. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how to pronounce that. We're stupid, okay? Don't mind me. We're going to get this taken care of soon, too, because you can see the next food cycle is going to be in half a cycle. And we're just waiting for these to be fed resources as well. And that's taken care of. So then we'll have exploration. I'm just clearing those up. I missed one, but we'll go back to it after. So fleet management, now we've got the Edrimmer. So with this, resources available for collection, 12 food. To and from the Tiqqun. Does that mean... So if I did this, would I lose my food here, or will I gain it? So I've got 35 plus or minus 12. Homeless. 79 of the 79 crews are lacking a home quarters. I'm sure that he's going to tell me to build a home here in a bit. Harvesting. That's actually something I want to read. Not that. Not this. Mechs and transporters. Pretty cool. Resources. So... raw and it must be industrial transformed. Toggle the HUD, the alt key. That didn't do anything. So the Archimedes here. So we could probe launch, that's not available. Fleet management, move the Tiqqun. So I could take Archimedes to Earth. Am I technically at Earth? So some to Earth. Tiqqun. I don't really know what we're doing here. Let's go to the moon.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, so you're at the moon. So now we can event. Okay. So summary of the intelligence of the abandoned base. The base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems are operational and could be used to restore power. We have reached the UN base. It is abandoned and depressurized. The surveillance system is still operational, waiting orders. So hacking into the surveillance system, the Archimedes team will access the base's central systems and retrieve any confidential data present. That'll take a cycle. Or we'll dismantle the base and prepare. Let's take the vulnerabilities. That sounds fun. Okay, so we've got that. How do I go back to the Tiqqun quickly? Right here? Oh no, I don't want to move the Tiqqun. Nor do I want to do fleet management. All right, how do I close the map? Wow, it's pretty big. Saturn, Jupiter. Your ass is over here. Interior view. There it is. Okay, so that's the interior view. This is the exterior, and this is the planetary map. Got it. Get it, got it, good. Resolve the moon event. Was that actually my quest? Did I just do that accidentally? I didn't even look up there. While we're doing things, why don't we start building some of this other stuff it wants from me? So let's go to population. You heard me. And I'm going to start building. Why don't we put some population along this side here? So I'm thinking this back quarter. Oh, hold on, you know what? I'm gonna tell this to stop harvesting a few things. There we go. Because I want this and this to be harvested specifically. Actually, not even so much this. Okay, because I want to build a road that goes through here. I'll delete the road and fix it after, but for now we'll do that just so we can get construction rolling. Once I can put this in, we'll have the road continue through here. Okay. It's looking fantastic. Looking fantastic. Guys, if you're loving Ixion here and you do want to see us keeping going this lovely series, make sure you're hitting that like button down below, subscribing as well so you can always be back here for that sweet shabby content. And let me know how your games are going as well. All right, so we got the event here. So we hacked into the main computers as you order and retrieved several relevant research papers and data sets. So I got data. Okay. All right, so exploited hacking in progress. They hacked in as you ordered, retrieved several relevant research papers and data sets. Okay. Okay, so so we get to do both. So let's now dismantle it. Okay. This is being scrapped down now, which is fantastic. Awesome. I want to scrap that down. And then I want these to be next. Clean this area up a little bit over here. That's food, polys. Okay, good. So now what I want to do is I want to put my road back down here. I want to see what do the roads do if they're like super connected like this. Interesting pattern.
A science ship team has completed a task.
All right, so we got 90 more science and 30 alloys. Okay. All right, so you send it back to us. Collect science on the moon. Oh, hold on. So maybe I gotta... high priority. Oh, so then you know what? We probably grab our fleet and we can see that we have alloys to grab, but not science here, huh? It's not the raw data. Okay, well, we'll grab that first. And then the Archimedes. Okay, it's grabbing the science now. It just has to stay there, I think. I'm going to test that. I want to send the Archimedes back to Earth. Okay, it stopped. Good to know. And now it's good. Okay, so the science ship stays here. And not the probes. We don't have probes yet. And the fleet, we send them out specifically to gather resources. So... oh, I see how the priorities work. Okay. So I'm going to set everything as a main priority for now. Just so that way, as I get these resources, they'll go and get them at least, and then we can fix priorities as we figure that out. All right, so we're collecting that. Let's build the tech lab. So let's head back inside. And we're going to go over here to science. No. Infirmary. Here's the tech lab. That is a big bitch. Okay. I don't know where I want this thing. Let me do a few things first. So why don't we go to population? Why don't we build an infirmary? Capacity to heal up to 15 injured crew members simultaneously. That's pretty sweet. Why don't I put that here? And then that should clean up this space here. Then maybe we can put that science lab right in this little spot. Say little, but it's a pretty big spot. Look at all the people just congregating there. It's the new spot to be. All right, the science has been taken care of. Let's send it over to the Oshanabi. Speed the time up because I want these to be collected pretty quickly. Oh, it took... Oh, shit. It took the stuff from here first. That's annoying. What else can I build? I really want these to be gone, so... I feel like I could just do another one of these, but I don't really think I need it. Oh, you know what? It's not even going to fit there anyways. God, it's so big. I'm going to do this like this. I'm going to put it way out here. And then let's put a road down. Okay, there we go. So we've got our mech out here. The mech is pretty cute. Look at it go. You know, this is a really neat interpretation of a colony sim. I am actually quite enjoying this, and I usually hate everything space related because they're always the same. This is fresh, it's unique, it's got a nice twist to it all. I love how we're in a space station and the different views we have of said space station. And also, we're only in Sector 1. I can only imagine that through this door is Sector 2 right here. See, it's locked right now, but Sector 1 is active. Train station. Speed up crew transfer between sectors also allows for the expansion of some buildings' influence to all sectors. That's pretty sweet. We can get like trains through here. This kind of like reminds me of like Final Fantasy VII movie, how like steampunky it was in that world and aspect. Like, really fun. Really fun. Okay, those got cleaned up. That's nice. This is being built. What's going on out here now? So it doesn't look like anything, or is it just on the way still? No, it's definitely there. Can you do anything here at Earth? No, it doesn't seem that way.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission
Son of the Saturn.
from Bolus's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Okay. Give me that
Greetings,
transmission.
Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, Tolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that...
So Saturn, I wanted to do this while we were here. So a signature trace of an EKP system has been detected near Saturn. EKP technology is the exclusive property of Dolus, but records indicate that the company has not deployed any missions to this sector. Signature will soon enter the atmosphere of Saturn. So if I send a team to investigate, they'll perform an EVA to locate and investigate the signature. Or locate once the signature has passed through the atmosphere, they'll take the residues. Let's locate it first, so we'll get that for 3 cycles.
The testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tiqqun's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Put some extra roads down here. I'm just trying to connect to all the different scrapolis here so we can start getting everything cleaned up. So like our polymer, we can take that poly here. It looks like I have like no food, which is unfortunate. Let me grab this one now. There we go. So that's all hooked up. All right, so close that transmission from our doctor friend. So this is blinking, so it looks like maybe we've got something here for Saturn. All right, so ready for extraction is 10 science. A prototype rocket sent by the UN seems to use a variation of EKP. We stripped it down and recovered schematics. Okay. So next, oh, is that it then? Okay, so it looks like that's it for that. So we'll let that kind of happen. Mars is on the list too, so let's just head back inside. It doesn't look like we have anything that's outstanding to do. All right, so all science has been extrapolated. Let's head out. Let's send the Archimedes to the sun. What? I'm doing it. I have to know what happens if we send it to the sun. It's got to evaporate, right? Which will be funny. So we're like critically low on food though. Like there's nothing else here that'll allow me to get food from what I think I can see. Ooh, oh my God, a tech tree. Oh, I'm so happy right now. So we've got an insect farm, raises insects, converting them into food. I think I might have to grab that insect farm. Research. Solar panels. It looks like we've already got that. Oh, we got all this stuff. Research all the technologies from the previous tier to unlock tier 1. Oh, that's neat. So we just have to unlock everything. Okay. So the airlock repairs up to 48 units of the hull per cycle for 4 units. Okay. And then the probe launcher. Construct probes used to explore planetary systems for resources and anomalies. Okay. So let's research this. Oh, we can only research one at a time. Okay, research that. Okay, cool. That'll take a few cycles, so we'll let that roll. I feel like I'm just like in a tutorial phase, but it's not quite over yet. But I'm going to wrap this one up here. We've got a lot going on. I want to get that insect farm down because food is a major priority. In 2 full food cycles, I'm going to be completely out of food. So that's not a good thing. So I definitely need that to be working hard. And what is this? What's this? That's just alloy, and that's alloy. Once this is depleted, we'll get those taken care of. And I've got power. That's my food now. You can see we're at 1. So in 5 cycles, I'm going to be out of food. So not great. And the insect farm has been unlocked. So let's drop this down. Wait, what did that say? Insect farm converts them into 1 food after a cycle. So like, how long does that take though? You know what I mean? I'm going to plop this down. I think I'm going to go here. Like that. And then I'm going to throw a road down here. Okay. And this will all get taken care of now. So when we come back next time, we'll look into the insect farm, getting our population satisfied and maybe bouncing around to maybe a new galaxy or something and seeing what we got going on there. But all right, brothers and sisters, as usual. Wait, is he here? Looks like we don't do anything at the sun, which is not surprising. But, you know, that's just that, I suppose. So off to Mars. But all right, brothers and sisters, as usual, this has been ShabbyDoo, and hope the rest of your day is not too shabby.